Hey, what's up, Lamont? This is Devin from Plumber HVAC Leads. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I'm glad I got to speak to Alicia yesterday. I'm going to really briefly just show you how to improve your website so you can start bringing in more customers. I make these attack plans because I recognized a little while ago there's a lot of HVAC techs and plumbers out there who just don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers. And the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So I've been giving these attack plans away for free, and a lot of them end up just taking this information and do it themselves, which is happy days. I'm helping the community. And some of them end up calling me back and having me do this stuff for them. Whichever way you want to go is totally okay with me. I do just ask you send me some feedback after this, just to let me know if you thought this was valuable information. I'm going to show you really quickly how to make your website more of an authority, how to make it more trustworthy, and then how to get ranked in your local map pack rankings. Let's start by looking at your website. So it's no question to anyone, this is a beautiful looking website. I love all the animations. The color scheme is really great. It's really clean. I'm not a big fan of like hard edges, so you got everything rounded out. Like, it looks really, really dang nice. Now, unfortunately, Google doesn't rank you based off of how good looking your website is. What they do is they want to make sure you're the most useful website to be put in front of somebody. So you could have a really ugly website, but if you still hit all of Google's algorithm, you're going to rank higher than them. So what they do is they break your website down into a text file and they scan through it with robots and look for what's called keywords. And keywords are phrases that people search into Google to find your business. So I know you're already ranking pretty good for like Los Baños, but one you're not ranking really well for right now is Plumber Merced CA, and 150 people search for that a month. So if you did capture this kind of traffic, that'd be a lot more business for you. So when somebody does type in Plumber Merced or Plumbing Merced CA, Google's goal is to put them in front of the website that's going to answer all their questions, which is typically the website that has the most words on it. The average website on the first page of Google right now has 1,890 words, so you're probably going to want to be sitting there between 1,500 and 2,000. Right now, let's see what you're sitting at. You're probably sitting at, I would say, close to 1,000. 845, so you're almost there. I would definitely like double that and get up to a minimum of 1,600 to 2,000. Your main competitor in Merced is Johnson Plumbing Inc., and you can see they're pretty dense with text. They're not that beautiful of a site. Your website looks way better than them, but they're still aren't ranking you. And so you're going to blow them out of the water by first getting yourself up to that 2,000 word mark. Also, whatever images are saved as does count as content. So they have theirs saved as JP Truck. They should be saving it as Plumbing Merced CA. And you can also save your images as that. Instead of logo, you can save it as Plumber Los Baños, Plumber Merced. Whatever keywords you want to be ranking for, it'll help you rank for those keywords. So that's tip one. That's how you make yourself an authority. After that, you got to be considered trustworthy. And Google judges you based off of how many other websites are linking to you, driving traffic to you. But keep in mind, they do want to see relevant links. So they're going to give you a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. Tool is look at this. It's called Ahrefs. Costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And it says you guys have been around for quite a long time, and you've been slowly climbing with links very, very steadily, and you kind of jumped up recently. This is awesome. This is exactly what Google wants to see. They want to see slow, steady growth. And because you have such a good track record, you can now start climbing higher and higher and higher. You currently have 71 websites linking to you, and 190 traffic coming from that. Nothing to scoff at. If you do want to go take over Johnson Plumbing, they have an extra 128 that are coming from different keywords than you have. If you could see what keywords they're ranking for. Plumbing Merced, Plumbers Merced CA, you can see 30, 150. So it's a lot more volume you can be going and grabbing for yourself, okay? To beat them, you're really going to you're going to have to beat them in content, which you already have more content than them. Just make sure you have those keywords in there. And you already have more referring domains in them, but what they have is the 1-to-1 ratio. You see how it's like really close to 1-to-1 here? Google will rank you better than that. URL rating is the rating of the front page, and domain rating is the rating of the entire website. So your front page is ranking really high, but your website itself isn't. So how you're going to get this a little higher is having more powerful links and stuff that has to do with plumbing. So like home improvement's probably a good one for you. Plumbing right here is a good one for you. These are ones that you already have. But other than that, I'm not seeing a lot of plumbing in here. I'm seeing a lot of coupons, really common marketing ones. Let's see what Johnson Plumbing has. Plumber, boom, right away. Plumber and Plumbing My Town. So I would go get that link. Johnson Plumbing, that's another one. It's our own website. But yeah, they have a lot stronger websites, and so you'd want to go and grab those for yourself. Last thing is when somebody types in Plumbing Merced CA and they're ready to buy, they're going to call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy. You want to be that plumber. Those are the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time, whether it's ad blockers, bad experiences, whatever it may be. So you want to rank yourself right here in the Google My Business section. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor, City Star. These are all the most common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories these guys are listed in, list yourself in those same ones, and then add a bunch more on top. So like if Johnson Plumbing's in 150 directories, put yourself in like 250. So that's all I've got for you, Lamont. I hope you found this really informative. As a really quick recap, you're going to want to get your website close to about 2,000 words on this front page so Google knows your authority, and also save your images as keywords. You're also going to want to, you're doing pretty good with the amount of links you have. I would just get a couple more powerful ones, and I would just take them from these guys. And then also, you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than your competitors. Just make sure it's spelled the same way across the internet. If you want to take this information and apply it yourself, please do. I'm here to help as many HVAC techs and plumbers as I possibly can. That's my goal. I just ask you please send me back a sentence or two of feedback and let me know if you thought this was valuable information. If you do want any help doing this stuff, you can always give us a call. Our phone number is 805-618-6426. It's also at the bottom of the email I sent you. Either way, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.